Richmond, I'm Chip Tarkington. It's a feature most of us take for granted, our smiles. But for many children who suffer from cleft lips or cleft palates, a smile seems millions of miles away. And so does eating and speaking properly and not being embarrassed and being able to go to school, to have friends with a head held high. Fortunately, there is a charitable organization who is going full steam ahead with providing free surgeries and surgical training to 76 of the world's poorest countries, and as a result, transforming over 500,000 lives. That organization is Smile Train, the focus of today's Good News segment from Care Advantage. We'll soon find out more about Smile Train, but first, Care Advantage offers compassionate and quality home health care around the clock. Here's a message from the Care Advantage founder.
For more than 2 decades, Care Advantage has been a pioneer in the home care field. As a nurse, I've experienced firsthand the hardships families face due to the special needs of an aging or injured loved one. Care Advantage is dedicated to providing home care options personalized to your needs. Our compassionate caregivers are professional, provide not only a high quality of care, but the companionship that can be so comforting to a homebound loved one. Don't do it alone. Call Care Advantage.
With us now is the Vice President of Smile Train, who's come all the way from New York, Dolores Greenwood. So great to have you and welcome. There was an experience that you had on a mission that really inspired you to help start Smile Train. Tell us about that.
Well, it was over 25 years ago. I was a young nurse and I was a volunteer on a surgical team. Our goal was to help children with cleft lip and cleft palate. The hospital in the remote area of the Philippines I went to, the experience was overwhelming. 400 plus children and their families all gathered in hopes of surgery. But the reality was we couldn't help very many of those children. We had to turn away over 300 of the 400 that had showed up. And so it was heartbreaking, and that experience really changed the course of my life.
A lot of people don't realize how severe these cleft lips and cleft palates can be. What causes this condition and what are the effects?
Well, it's a genetic predisposition. If you have a cleft, you have a chance of having a child with one. It's very common. It's one of the world's most common birth defects. Children can't eat properly, they can't speak. Many poor countries, children are abandoned and they're isolated and tormented.
Why is Smile Train so important? Talk about the difference that it can really make in so many aspects of a child's life.
Well, for the lack of a very simple surgery, it takes 45 minutes and a child's life is changed forever. It not only gives them a chance to eat and speak and properly go to school, but it really transforms their lives.
The surgery is about $250, which is amazing. It's out of pocket, it's cost, but Smile Train makes it free since the families really aren't even close to being able to afford it.
The children that we help, the families that we help, live on less than $1 a day. There's no way they could ever afford the surgery. That's why the Smile Train's goal is to change lives and never turn a child away.
Are you looking for certain amounts with donations?
Well, the contribution for one surgery is $250. You can create a smile and change a life, but any amount will help us reach more children.
Although Smile Train has helped hundreds of thousands, you really want to make that millions.
Absolutely. Millions of children need our help, and we need yours.
A $250 donation, you can make a smile for a child, and really that's not a big donation to help. And boy, what a great idea of trying to help somebody for $250. We're going to put the information up on the screen about Smile Train, plus the number and website for Care Advantage so that you can see those. Smile Train changing the world. I love this, one smile at a time. You see their 800 number, 1-800-932-9541. You see their web address at smiletrain.org, and also Care Advantage, who brought us this segment. Thank them so much. Dolores Greenwood, what a great story. Thank you so much for being a part of Showcase Richmond today. I really enjoyed having you on. Thank you and good luck to you.
Thank you.